Hello everybody, Aaron the Nintintrovert here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing a game that I've been wanting to play for a pretty good while on this channel, so I'm happy we're finally getting to it. A little indie game, a 3D platformer that released back in, I want to say 2016 if I'm not mistaken, called A Hat in Time, which is one of my personal favorite 3D platformers to have released in the past decade. So yeah, let's hop right into it and boot up the game here. Hopefully the audio balancing will sound okay. When I first set everything up to record, I kind of tested it out and the game's audio was like super loud, so I had to dial it like way down. So I hope everything sounds okay. But yeah, let's get right into it. So this is a little game made by an indie company called Tears for Breakfast, or Gears for Breakfast. I don't know why I said Tears, Gears. And yeah, they've really, to my knowledge, not released a game since A Hat in Time. So hopefully, you know, maybe they're getting close to announcing like a sequel or something. I don't know what they got going on, but anyway, let's create a new file here. Start a new game. Yes, please. Yeah, so I played this game. I didn't get a chance to play it until 2019 when it finally was ported to the Nintendo Switch. And I really loved this game. We're going to be playing it on PlayStation though, because unfortunately the Switch version does have some pretty significant frame rate issues. Yeah, the frame rate will just kind of bottom out. You'll just be walking along and then all of a sudden it just gets like super choppy for a good couple of seconds. And we don't want to deal with all that. There's Hat Kid. She's adorable. Just got scared out of her mind when the alarm went off. But yeah, this game just has such a charm to it. I love the characters, their expressiveness. You know, it's got a very Saturday morning cartoon kind of feel to it. I don't know how to really explain it. But yeah, this is a great game. Has a lot of Super Mario Sunshine inspiration in there. Doing some little punches. I guess she doesn't yet have her her signature umbrella yet that she fights with. Whee! I like it. This is so neat. I don't know really of any other games that do that. There's probably some. To be fair, I don't play a lot of like Sony games, for example, which tend to be heavy on the story. But while you're just like moving around and then there's like opening credits flashing on the screen, like, you know, you're watching the start of a movie, I think that's kind of neat. A closet. You really only wear one outfit, so there's lots of room for skeletons. That's a little suspicious, but okay. Oh, we got this ball with a face on it. That might be a little bit of foreshadowing. That might be a character that we run into later. What do we got in here? I think if you look inside of it, is there a way to go like first person with the camera? Because they were just talking about skeletons in the closet. I'm pretty sure she has like a... What is that flickering? Is that supposed to be doing that? I'm pretty sure she has like a knife in here, if I'm not mistaken. Not seeing it though, I swear. I thought there... Maybe, can we... I don't know, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure there's a knife in there, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe that's only in the Switch version. They took it out on PlayStation because it's too hardcore. Because everybody knows only the most mature players play on Nintendo platforms. Babies play PlayStation. I guess that makes me a baby because we're playing on PlayStation today. Yeah, a lot of little Easter eggs here. That's kind of fun. This little, what do you call these things? This little baby thing. There's a mafia guy. We'll see those later. There's a crow guy. We'll see those later. But yeah, let's just get into the game. I gotta quit just running around goofing off here and actually like get into the meat and potatoes here. But yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed playing this game on Switch, but if you own any other platform, I would really recommend that you play it there instead. Whee! I don't understand this. There's like this thing in this game where if you sit in a chair, it plays this like trippy music, like Hat Kid, which is the name of our protagonist, like she's just like tripping on acid here or something. I don't really understand this. But anyway, let's get out of the chair and make our way to the first area, I suppose. Or what? We gotta go here first, I guess. Okay, let's watch the telly. Alright. Oh, that just does the same weird trippy thing. Okay, that's not what we're supposed to do. Is that where I just came from? Where did I just come from? Oh, I need to go here. Okay. Sorry. There's our energy supply. We got 40 of those hourglass thingies. But unfortunately, we're about to lose all of them. And that's going to be our main collectible here. Kind of like, you know the drill. We've played a bunch of 3D platformers on the channel. You got Super Mario 64. You got to go around and find all the stars. In the case of Mario Sunshine, you got to find the shine sprites. In the case of Mario Odyssey, you got to find the moons. Hey, there's one of those little mafia guys. Like Banjo-Kazooie, you got the puzzle pieces.
Need to pay toll in Mafia Town, even in space. Mafia come in to collect.
Man, I've heard of owning the airspace, but the space, that's just a little ridiculous. Get out of here, buddy. How can you breathe? Hey! Now that's just rude, my good sir. That was bulletproof glass. It must be the most OP character in the game. Oh, there it goes. Man, that looked like a lot more than 40 in that vault, if I'm being completely honest. This game also got some DLC. You might have seen there on the home menu that we could have selected. There was the Seal the Deal campaign, and then also the I forget what it was, kind of like the Nyakuzuka Metro. I probably completely butchered that. Yeah, we'll probably revisit this game and do the DLC at some point, but this is just going to be a playthrough of like the main campaign, partially because I did not enjoy the Seal the Deal campaign that much. It's very frustrating. But yeah, we're in the first little area here, and as you'll come to see as we play the game, it's very heavily inspired by Super Mario Sunshine more than anything. There's a mustache girl. I don't know why she has a mustache. She must have some kind of a genetic, like, hormonal disorder or something. It happens. There's some people that's like that. Not gonna body shame here. All right, let's get these little tickets here so we can open this vault up. Yeah, we're supposed to be chasing that girl. I see you there. I got some sprint yarn. So we got to find these yarn balls, and they're useful because they allow us to make new hats, which give us new abilities. Can I get this one? I'm supposed to have like a thing, but I feel like I could probably cheese it. Can I get up this tree? Hey, what do you have to say?
All roads lead to Mafia. Not good. Big immigration problems.
All roads lead to Mafia.
To Island. Now no road lead to Mafia.
Yeah, I love how all the Mafia guys have this sort of Russian accent. We're Mafia. We're a cult dedicated to worshipping Vladimir Putin. The Ukrainian invasion is 100% justified. I'm doing a bit that's not reflective of my actual opinions. Come on, man, can I not reach that? Alright, whatever. Why have fun when you can work? Oh man, this must be Soviet era Russia. But yeah, so this first world is Mafia Town. That's the actual name of it. And what do they say? Eviction notice. This paper is telling you to leave. Next time, give more cod. Eat spicy. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of a porch town.
Mafia watch TV last night? Confusing science owls say small people can jump double in air. I saw. This makes Mafia uncomfortable with body. Must go work out.
Hey, like we said, we're not gonna body shame on this channel. Introvert's not about that. Be proud of your body. Whether you can double jump or not, you're beautiful just the way you are. That guy's ugly. Anyway, you're beautiful just the way you are. Did I already talk to this one? I did, didn't I? Okay, I should probably follow the main objective. But yeah, this game, in terms of gameplay, very heavily inspired. Oh man, we just straight up murdered that guy. Very heavily inspired by Mario Sunshine. But in terms of like the actual like story and the premise and the characters, I would say it's got more Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door inspiration than anything, which is always a plus in my book. That's like my favorite game of all time.
We build base on giant geyser. You ask, how this done? but we not tell. If we tell, you try to build base like us, but base turns out puny. By not telling, you avoid miserable fate. Mafia does you a favor. Now you owe Mafia a favor.
Okay, great, great. I feel like the shadows are maybe a little too dense in this game. Graphically, you know, the game, I feel like it kind of looks like an upscaled Wii game in a way. That's like the only thing that I would fault the game for, is just that I think the graphics are maybe a little bit lacking. But it's an indie game, so it's understandable, and it's a 3D indie game, you know, on top of that. Most indies, I feel like, go for kind of a, you know, 8-bit aesthetic, so I can appreciate anytime an indie actually goes for, you know, making a game 3D. I don't even think I can... Yeah, okay, I need an ability. Alright, let's go follow the girl. I'm getting sidetracked again. We're like 11 minutes into this, so we've not even gotten our first collectible yet. Right after I talk to this guy.
Punch Barrel dressed as old lady. It makes people scared of Mafia.
Alright.
Life of Mafia is good.
Kill? Why is that guy... You know that guy's nose is clipping through your shoulder, right? Are you supposed to be... Oh, okay. They could move. I thought they were just, like, stuck like that. I was gonna be like, that's a weird way to live. Let's start tripping on acid again. Whoa, bro. Tuttle and gnarly, dude. I don't know what you put in these brownies. Why is there a Mafia version of, what's her face? Mustache Girl. I think that's literally her name, is Mustache Girl. Alright. Can't believe this game is so woke. Having a girl with a mustache. What is this world coming to? Alright. Hey there, lady. I don't know why I said lady, you're a child, and I'm also a child. I love the music. Bum 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 bum. Ow, I hit my head, but concussions can be fun.
Hey you! Down there! Don't think I didn't see you stalking me!
Don't think I didn't think you saw me stalking you.
Us kids should stick together, not stalk one another. I mean, Mafia Town can be a really dangerous place. So what'd you say? Wanna join my little rebellion?
Wanna join my little rebellion?
Oh, by the way, did you have anything to do with the junk falling from the sky? Yeah? Yikes!
I love her
Looks like
voice acting.
you've got a lot of
Yikes!
cleaning up to do, huh? Tell you what, come up here and I can show you where some of your junk landed.
I can't quite tell if she's British or Australian. Maybe she's Brit-Australian. Her country of origin is just as ambiguous as her chromosomes. Yeah, that arrow looks almost copied and pasted from Mario Sunshine, like when you ground pound the wiggler, you know what I'm talking about? Anyway.
Follow me, Rebel Squad.
Let's follow this girl. Grab some more of these collectibles. I believe they're called pawns, if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a hot minute since I last played this game. Hey, buddy. Can I, like... What am I doing? I don't know what I just did. I was trying to kill this guy, but I guess I can't. Guess you get to live today, Mafia man. Hey! Alright, we got enough that we can make some sprint yarn. Hey, there she got her umbrella, but we've not got the umbrella yet. Sure, we'll equip it. Yeah, look at that. Styling visor. Now we're ready to play tennis. Okay, now how do I run? Which button is it? Okay, yeah, there we go. Hold down L2, I think. Wait, that said L1. No, I don't know. I'm going crazy. Ooh, more yarn. Like a cat. Comes to yarn. Sorry, I'll try not to do that again. Do do dee 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 doo. Okay, I'm coming. whatever. Keep your pants on. I don't even know if she's wearing pants under that. It might just be the dress.
I think one of your junk pieces fell and smashed right into the market's fountain. Messed it up real good.
Hey, it's not junk.
When going
Call
over
it
there,
that.
just avoid making eye contact with the Mafia and you'll be fine. Good luck, fellow rebel.
Yeah,
See ya.
yeah. There's no explanation given, by the way, for why she has that mustache. It's just a thing that you just have to kind of accept. In COD, we trust. It's another thing you have to accept around these parts. Anything? I gotta quit getting sidetracked. This is a kind of a sandbox 3D platformer, so there are things you can explore, go off the beaten path. Patty cake, baker's man. Ow, what the? Rude. Just punching a child right in the face. I can't believe this guy. I doubt he'll do it a second time. Patty cake, baker's man. What the heck, dude? You just assaulted a little girl twice. I am a child, my good man, my bad man. You don't deserve the courtesy of being called a good man. I didn't even. It was unprovoked.
Huh?
Hey!
Oh?
You?
He's wearing a Kiss the Cook apron. That's original. Yeah, now we got our weapon. Look at that. We can do like a dive bomb on him. Hey, get over here. Let me moiterize you. Can I kill you? Nah, you gotta. You're lucky you have an invisible wall protecting you. There was something I wanted to get over here, but now I can't see. Yeah. Hey yo. That's more sprint yarn. Do we even need any more of that stuff? There's like more yarn than you need. Did I take fall damage? I didn't take fall damage, did I? Does this game have fall damage? Okay, I guess not. Anyway. Alright, let's grab our first thingamajiggy here. Nice. Alright, only 39 more to go. Look at the silhouettes of all those people. There's Mustache Girl, there's a Mafia dude, 3 others we haven't met yet. The one on the right is absolutely horrifying. This game kind of turns into a horror game for a little bit. Alright, let's replenish the power here. I have the power! Power has been restored to the main hall. The chapter of Mafia Town is now available. Kill. Also, if we do go to if we do end up doing the DLC, I'll have to buy it because we're playing on PlayStation. I have the DLC on Switch. I really don't want to have to buy DLC a second time, but it's not like that. I think it's maybe only like $5 or something, if I'm not mistaken. Is this where I'm going? Yeah. Yeah, so this is our little hub area. And I'm pretty sure the music in this hub area, I remember thinking it sounded like a knockoff of like Banjo-Kazooie music or something. But it turns out the main hub area is actually composed by Grant Kirkhope. Okay, so we got 2 levels we can do. I guess we'll start with Act 2, because chronologically that's the next one. Does this game have acts? What is this, Sonic? Your cooking is bad and you're a bad person. Now let me go. I guess that's Mustache Girl talking. Your cooking is bad and you're a bad person, so let me go. Quit it. I'm British or Australian. I'm not sure.
What?
I'm not going anywhere with you. Let go. Quit it. Let's talk to this creepy guy. He's kind of cool. We can buy like upgrades and stuff off of him, I think.
Hi there, young one. I I am from a faraway land. I've seen every corner of the earth, and now
Got
I
him all
sell
glitching
tiny
out.
pieces of
That's
my
not the game. He just does that.
You may
He's
call
got a
me
condition.
the badge seller.
He
for
has
I sell
epilepsy.
and trade badges. I can provide you with strong abilities and upgrades to your hat.
Ooh.
If you have money, of course.
Yeah, I think we can trust this guy. That's a pretty good one to have. That could be good. That sounds stupid. I don't know if I ever used that. I think that's kind of to be like Banjo-Kazooie, where it's like you go up to a character and they're just like... But we'll just buy this for now. Yeah, these are badges, so we have to like equip them. So yeah, it's interesting. This, I can't think off the top of my head any other platformers that did the badge system before this game. They kind of got that, I guess, from Paper Mario. Yeah, Mario Wonder would go on to do that. But I don't really know right off of any other games that had equipped. Okay, I guess it automatically equipped it for us. But any other platformers that do that sort of thing. Alright, let's go save What's-Her-Face. Why can't I climb on that? But yeah, the controls in this game are really great. So Hat Kid's got this really satisfying dash move. Kind of like something that you would see in a lot of 2D games, like, you know, Hollow Knight, for example. Yeah, having it in 3D just feels really good. Kind of like, I guess, Mario Odyssey. Mario could do kind of like a dive onto Cappy. But this game actually predates Mario Odyssey by like a year or so. But yeah, let's
Vaults
talk
around
this guy.
city belong to Mafia. No touch. Mafia joking. Child can't open vault. Vault secure with code. Wait, Mafia code not in pocket.
Just murdering. Now that I got this umbrella, I should have killed that guy that patty caked me right in the face. Sounds kind of suggestive when I say it like that, but... Like, what was that, Who Framed Roger Rabbit and, Jessica Rabbit, was that her name? Was playing patty cake with that one guy. Where's that last vault, ticket? Let's find that real quick. Oh, that's right. It's literally right here. I'm right at it.
Oh, bye.
Was that the last one? Can I open the thing now? Vault! Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ouija time. Brewing yarn. So that'll let us turn into a witch and basically make meth. We do some chemistry stuff and then we can throw explosives. Might be about to sneeze, guys. What kind of man grabs an innocent little girl? If you don't drop me right now, I'll bite. That is pretty sus. God we trust. Can I kill this guy while he's sleeping? No, he's all squeaky. I like how with like the NPCs, if you try to hit them, I forgot about that. They just have little squeaky effects. That's kind of fun. Charming little thing. Got another brewing yarn. Yarn? I think I said yarm. I get tongue-tied a lot when I'm making videos. Love the music here.
Seagull eat fish, but fish belongs to Mafia. We punch Seagull for not respecting Mafia.
I mean, that's
Seagull say,
valid.
no punch. I have child. Mafia punch Seagull with child.
This game's got a lot of child abuse in just the opening, like 30 minutes. Good lord. Alright. Anyway. Ooh. Can I get that from here? Is this where I tried to get it before? Yeah! Nice. Okay, I should probably help What's-Her-Face. Let me switch to the other hat, because this one will show me her location. Okay, she's right down there. I've really not even been using the dash ability that much, or the speed, whatever.
Going anywhere with you. Thank God.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, child, shoo! Mafia can't have child witness when Mafia teaching lesson. What? It's awkward for Mafia. Mafia not sure what to do. Boss, what do we do with eyewitness? Teach our lesson, boys.
Teach our lesson, boys. Well, this is kind of interesting because we can only move left and right here, even though this is a 3D space.
Why you
Okay, that guy's dead.
I'm gonna take you down.
This little girl's body count is ridiculous. Ah, no, you don't.
No child will be in the way of Mafia. Oh, my head! Enough! Mafia won't bow to little girl. Prepare to feel Mafia's wrath.
Man, that must have been nauseating. He just did like 4 360-degree spins in like the span of a second.
Stand still!
Nah, I'm good. Whee!
Heads up, little punk!
It's making anybody extremely motion sick.
Do not think about avoiding barrels.
Not even a little bit. Whatever. What is this, Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong.
This
Donkey
leads
Kong.
nowhere. Mafia need to take care of this Mafia style. Prepare to feel what Mafia do to old ladies.
First child abuse, now elder abuse. I mean, I guess that's better, right? It's better to abuse an old person than a child. I mean, the old person's probably on their last legs, about to die anyway. So, you know, kids, they got their whole life ahead of them. Plus, they're fundamentally innocent. You know, by the time you're like an old person, you've seen some crap. You've lost that innocence that you had as a child. That naivete is gone. So that's Aaron's nugget of wisdom for the day. Put that on a t-shirt. It's better to abuse old people than children. Alright, it's 2 down. I'd hoped to get 5 in this first
Can't
episode,
believe them. What a bunch of losers.
but we're already at about 30 minutes, so I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, you're all right, new kid. Do you have a name? No? You shy? That's cool. You're a less talk, more fighting kind of girl, I take it. That thing you
Got our
grabbed
obligatory
there,
silent
are you
protagonist.
hunting them? Because I know where there's more of them. They've been raining from the sky ever since you arrived. I've seen the goons bring them to their headquarters way up there.
Hey, up there.
We should go up there and get your junk. It'll be fun. I'll take any opportunity that involves messing up the mafia.
Well, we can kind of rotate the camera. It's inverted though. When I press left, it goes right. Up and down are normal though. During this, the camera's normal when we're not in like the middle of dialogue.
You with me, buddy?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Our friendship's about to level up. Get that friendship experience points. It's like a Smash Brothers new challenger approaching thing going on there. Hey guys, watch this, watch this.
Are you ready to take down some mafia? Let's do it. I'm psyched.
I'm psyched. I love the voice
Let's
acting in
go
this
over the
game.
plan. All assaults need a good plan, or it'll be a
The
flop.
textures are actually clear. I can see what's on the sign. In the
First, we
Switch version of the
strangle
game,
them,
everything's
choke 'em
super
and
low
watch 'em
resolution.
beg
Good
for
lord.
mercy. That'll show 'em. No, wait. Strangling is too kind. We smash them together into mush and put their remains in a jar.
I wonder if this game got a T for teen rating.
Then we sell the jar for pocket money. That'll be the ultimate salt in the wound.
On the surface, this seems like a family game, but
But first, we have to make it through their Mafia HQ.
bad, dumb, probably smells.
Once we find
Pretty good
and
synopsis.
dethrone the
That dude
Mafia
looks
boss,
like,
the rest will follow. Then
This is a
our
really
Russian
obscure
dark
reference. I don't know if
arts will be
anybody's played
like
Wario Master of Disguise. The antagonist in that game is Count Cannoli. That looks a lot like Count Cannoli.
We've got to get you geared up. Your hat is basic, and we don't do basic in this gang.
We don't do basic white girl in this
Yarn can
game.
be found around Mafia Town and used to stitch new hats if you're crafty. I've
Around here we
collected one for
season
you.
our chicken because we Brits are known for for our culinary cuisine.
You need more
Should try
yarn
me
for some
mum's
hats
tiddly
than
wink
others.
surprise.
I guess being creative isn't free, so keep an eye out for yarn. Now you're a killing machine. Let's
That's
go
a big
get them.
thumb. That thumb is comically large. Alright, so what are we doing now? I didn't really listen that much to what she was saying. We just go back into the world we came from. I think we just need 4, it looked like, to go on to the next world. So there's like 4 worlds in this game. Each one has like 10 missions to do. This one's real short. We should get through this one pretty quickly, if I'm remembering correctly. This one's a little bit more platformery, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think we should be able to beat this one in like maybe just a couple minutes from what I remember. Really, you probably could most of these. Hey, buddy.
Little girl see thing over there?
Yeah.
Mafia wonder if there is way to get. But Mafia no time to search for entrance if Mafia need to stare.
Yeah, use my hat to find the goal. I think we're good, though. I don't think we really have to do that. I also don't know if we can get that yet unless we have a, yeah, I think we need a power-up here. Ooh, some yarn. Okay, we can swim. That's good. I kind of forgot. Oh, we got a little raincoat. This game's got a lot of little Nintendo-esque, charming things about it like that. Little things they didn't have to do. Some elements visually could have maybe used a little bit more polish, but it's very polished in terms of like just little fun attentions to detail that are just really unnecessary, but are cute. And Hat Kid, she's adorable. I love Hat Kid. She can do little emotes. Let's see. She's gonna do the little dancey thing. How do we do that? Maybe can we unlock new emotes? There's like a little dancey thing that she can do, but I don't know how to do it. I forget. How do I? There's like a crouch button too, and I don't remember how to do nothing in this game. Need a mustache. Mafia help. Cod we trust. Seafood is best. What about that meat that like they've been rolling around? Have we seen that yet? There's like this one dude who rolls around on like a giant thing of meat. That don't look like no seafood. That's that like Japanese like generic meat that you don't know the name of. You know what I'm talking about? Like in like every Japanese piece of media, whether it's like video games or anime, there's always that like non-specific meat. Hey buddy, what's going on? Why can I not talk? Are you hailing Hitler? What are you... I don't know what this guy's doing. This guy needs to pick a side. The Russians and the Germans were... There's the meat guy. They were not allied during World War II. So, like, are you a fascist or are you a communist, buddy? Pick a lane. Alright? Guess we fall in that and we get all scary looking. Which I think is what we need to do. Where do we... Was it this guy we got to? I don't know what this guy's deal is. Yeah, we gotta make ourselves look all spooky and weird. What did that say? Dress blue what? Dress blue is best you. R2 while standing still to crawl. I'm standing oh, that was R1, my bad. I get mixed up with these PlayStation controls. I'm so used to, did we get enough to upgrade the... Yeah, we got enough to stitch a hat. Did you hear that, boy? We didn't need to buy a hat.
Gotcha.
Nice, we got our witch's hat. We won't equip it just yet. Now we can brew concoctions, aka meth. Okay. Let's get up there and scare the pants off this guy. Because let me tell you, these mafia guys look really good with no pants on. Let me just...
It's slimy space alien! Mafia's a spaceship! Mafia knew all along! Mafia is being invaded by aliens! Ah!
It's really intense here. So this dude's an idiot. He thinks we're an alien. So basically we just gotta chase him down while he craps his pants here. I already said it, but again, the controls just feel so good in this game. Let's okay, these barrels, stuff that glows orange, we can explode with our meth powers. So let's get our brewing hat on. L2. Okay, cool. Yeah, look at that. Alright, let's go give this guy a heart attack some more. Yeah, the dive loop. Oh, and something else here. I think we get to see it here. If you dive into a wall, you don't like bump off of it like you normally would in a Mario game. But you know, you don't like hit your head. Instead, she just automatically starts like climbing up it. Well, I thought she did. There we go. Why did she not do it that other time? But it feels really satisfying to do when you actually do it, unlike me there. I'm assuming that's some graffiti by What's-Her-Face. Mustache Girl. I don't know why I can't remember that Mustache Girl. It's like the easiest name.
Leave Mafia alone, you monster! Here, if Mafia give you this, will you go away?
Yeah, sure, I guess. Why not? Thanks. Thanks for nothing, you weirdo. I don't know why he's wearing that, like, novelty glasses with, like, the fake nose, but whatever. It's got those swirly, circular ring guys like a lot of Nintendo characters did during the GameCube era, like Professor Egad, that pirate dude, and Wind Waker on the ship. Fawful from Mario and Luigi, Professor Frankly from Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Chapter 4, take down the... Are we already on the boss fight? I might have been mistaken. I was thinking every... Because there's 4 worlds, but I guess not every world has... I was thinking they all had like 10 hourglasses, but I guess now that I think about it, there are some that you get like on the ship and stuff. So,
You
I don't
took
know.
your time. Help me out here. Get these brutes off my case and we can go inside.
Yeah, alright. Don't get your knickies in a twist, love.
Good job, kid.
Thanks. I think there's something secret if we can get on the roof back here. Up on the rooftop, stranger, Father, go to us, Santa Claus, Saint Nick. It's pretty good singing, huh? I don't know all the words, so I kind of improvise a little bit. You know? Maybe we can't get up there. I thought we could get to the tippity top, but we did find one secret thing. How are these staying lit? Are these those, like, eternal flames? Like that, was it JFK? So you got one of those, I think, maybe? There's something up there? How do I look around? Everywhere you look, everywhere things are stupid. Alright. Maybe we can get on the roof from this direction, actually. There better be something up here. Yeah, I think there are more missions. Well, I know for sure there's more missions after this this boss fight. I shouldn't expect the boss of this world to come so early. Oh, God. Alright. Let's try this again here. I'm wasting so much time just messing around. We're going to collect all 40 hourglasses in this game, whatever they're, I forget what they're called. But I don't think we're going to get like everything else. So this technically, I guess, you know, it's up to you if you want to call this a 100% playthrough. Yeah, little optional collectibles we're not going to worry too much about. I don't think there is anything up there. I probably could have got up there if I like wanted to waste the next 10 minutes, but I don't think we get anything. Let's go, it's showtime, baby. Austin Powers, yeah, baby. I kind of look like Austin Powers with these glasses and my hair a little bit. My teeth are better. I do have got a little bit of a gap, but they're at least straight teeth and they're not all like rotten, you know. So that's nice at least. British people are known for two things. It's their eloquent cuisine and their straight, beautiful teeth.
Go home with you. This is Mafia base. Mafia take not kindly to intruders.
Now this is Mafia music. Like I'm about to get mugged in New York. Hey, what the heck was that?
If small child get gambling problem, it's her own fault. These roulette tables purely for looks. No gambling here.
Yeah, see? Pretty soon you'll be sleeping with the fishes, see? Yeah. Yeah, I like your chutzpah, kid. Looks like it only takes local currency and you forgot to stop by the Bureau de Change. Is that actually what it's called? Bureau de Change? I don't know. Ooh. A key. Esperes aquí. That's Spanish for wait here. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh my god, look at that ripped dude. Mafia. Dance with Joy. Joy, dancing man. Mafia is now... What? Now union? Is that what that says? Do dee 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 dee. I love the music in this game. Only the main theme's done by Grant Kirkhope.
You should leave. This no place for little girl.
Then why are you here? Oh, got him!
Most places
Sorry.
not for child, but especially here. Got you all figured out.
You can only hit enemies with the same attack like a few times, and then you have to do like the
Not
dive move, which is a
everything
little
I
weird.
sell is of value.
Do you have anything new? I need to equip one more badge. Sure, a badge that lets me equip badges. Sounds like a lateral move, but you know what? We'll take it. Yeah. Do you have anything else? I don't think I really want that. It's kind of an easy mode. We'll probably buy it at some point, just because I have OCD and I like filling out our list of badge thingies, but we won't get because I couldn't even see that rat. It's so dark. Blended in. That one I saw, I don't know, I thought I could jump on him, I guess. I've been playing Paper Mario the Origami King, and there's a part where you're like up in rafters like this and there's rats running around and you can kill them by jumping on them. So I got confused.
The
Hi.
Mafia are terrible at cooking. But fear not. Cooking Cat is here.
Yes, a Southern Belle Cat, just what this game
I'll
needed.
prepare the actual dinner up here. and swap the food before anybody eats the Mafia's
I
cooking.
prepare the actual dinner up here and swap the food before anybody eats the Mafia's cooking. Sugar,
Certain
sugar
someone
pie,
would die if
sweet
they
potato,
don't.
honey baby cakes, doll face. Ba ba da da dee 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 doo. I'm kind of glad that it's only the main theme that Grant Kirkhope does. I'll be honest, his music in Banjo-Kazooie is really good, but otherwise I think his music is kind of overrated. Like, I wasn't a big fan of like the Mario and Rabbids soundtrack, at least not the first game. Although I've kind of heard some of the music in the second game, and that actually seems good. How do I just sit this down? There we go. Yeah. We got the key, and now we got to pee. I didn't even realize I could go through that door. That was a complete accident. Oh, can't kill that guy. Ooh, a rift token. Get cute rewards, eh? Oh man, somebody must be dropping quite the deuce in there. Look at all this stink cloud. Hold on. Need to switch hats for this. I think. No, that's not what I... oh, that's how I... Oh, yeah. Whew. Mmm. Oh yeah, that is ripe. Don't you judge me. Alright, anyway. Let's keep going. I like the color palette in this area. Can't kill that guy, he's just chilling. I don't understand why they're so dark, but it's like their eyes glow in the dark. Still pouring it down outside. Must be much nicer to watch from indoors, though. Sure. I guess. It's kind of a useless dialogue box, but alright. Did I talk to you, bartender? Give me a drink, bartender.
You little girl. Mafia not know what child drink.
You know, tequila, whiskey, whatever you got.
Whatever problem
Vodka.
is, Mafia sure you can deal.
These guys probably drink vodka.
You look like tenacious type.
Not to be
your
stereotypical,
problem
but,
at
you
all.
know.
Other little girl run into kitchen if you are looking for her. She look like unruly type. Keep eye on her.
Alright. Let us go into kitchen to find little girl that we're looking for. It. I sound like Guru from Despicable Me. Got to find the little girl. Have her sell cookies. To our arch nemesis Vector, he stole the pyramid. Pretty sure these flames on the oven hurt us. Oh. Well. Well, now I just look stupid. Something here can hurt us.
That's all you got?
Beat that guy up through the thing. Appears to be the Mafia's excuse for food. It certainly doesn't smell like it, though. You can probably taste some, but you're not sure that's something you want in your obituary. Son of an obituary.
Go ahead, kid. Open this thing up and I'll keep guard here.
Thanks for guard.
Go ahead, kid.
I did open it. Look at all this frozen fish. I could go for some fish. I might throw some in the air fryer later because our microwave's torn up, so it's not like I can microwave any frozen dinners right now. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. The only fish we got down there, it's like this. I got these like these like Miss Paul's brand beer battered fish fillets, and I'll be honest, they kind of suck. But again, the microwave's messed up, so I really don't know what else to make. You resist the urge to think of any fish puns. It's tough. Halibut, you managed to hold them back. See what you did there, game. I see what you did there. Oh! You lost, Mermaid Man, and the superhero supervillain rules say you have to give in to my demands. Ooh. Sprint Yard! Most delightful! Turn into freaking Pops from Regular Show. Good show, jolly good show, Mordecai Rigby. I bet his voice actor, he's a cool dude. He's kind of shy, surprisingly. You can tell he's very socially awkward, which I can relate to that. He also does the voice of Muscle Man and Benson, so he's got some pretty good range. Hey Mordecai, you know who else likes hatting time? My mom! I can't really do Benson though. Benson's just kind of a... You kind of have to there's like some voices that it's like, I don't know if I could ever do with enough practice, because it's like you kind of have to have the specific vocal cords.
Ever since you landed in Mafia Town, it's been raining with these magical hourglasses.
Hourglasses, rainbows, and tasty red balloons. Something like that. Was that the Lucky Charms
You
jingle?
must be very lost, kid with the hat. You're in the heart of our town, standing before the most powerful man you will
This
ever
town ain't
witness.
big enough for two of us.
Everything you've ever owned belongs to me now, including this hourglass piece. If you want it, we'll have to settle it in true Mafia style.
Kind of wish their lips moved.
Action! It is showtime!
Alright, we're on our first boss fight. And once again, it's kind of a 2D side-scrolling thing here. And this boss fight feels very inspired by Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze.
Supercharge!
Between the audience watching and just like all the stuff going on, I don't know. It's like the what's the first boss in that game? Where you fight the like the seal or sea lion or whatever it is. It's also got like rock music playing, like on an electric guitar, which was also kind of the case with that
Supercharge!
Tropical Freeze boss. Go watch our Tropical Freeze playthrough. It's also on the channel. So that's a good segue into shamelessly plugging my other content.
Both perish!
Let go of me, you psycho!
With the DLC, they also introduced like a boss gauntlet mode, I think. Which I remember being pretty tricky because it's like you only have like one hit and you're dead. And sometimes I feel like the hitboxes can be a little bit weird on the bosses. So it's like, I remember finding it really frustrating. They had all these like extra like challenges you can do.
Mega
But I never, like a lot of them were like brutal, so I never really did them. Plus they took forever to load on the Switch version of the game. But we'll see, maybe I can play them on the channel now that we've got like a decent version of the game. We could go and we could maybe do those like Snatcher time challenges or whatever. Snatcher is the name of the dude that gives you the challenges. We'll meet him later in this campaign. And all these guys merge together into a giant blueberry. Like friggin' Willy Wonka. Or like that episode of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. When all those like copies of Blue merge into a big berry and compete in the ice charades, they call it. Is Ice Capades, is that a copyrighted thing? I don't know. Maybe they were just calling it that to be cute. I need liquids. Hey! Hey, come back here, you big monkey!
What? So what do these things do anyway? Are they some sort of rare collector's item for nerds?
Nuts! Thought we were friends, bruh.
Are they some sort of rare Wait. Huh?
So these things manipulate time, hence this game being called A Hat in Time. But that's pretty much never going to come into play again.
Whoa. What?
for a game called Hat in Time. It's got a lot to do with hats, but not much to do with time.
Did you know about this?
Give me that.
This is crazy! Do you even realize what could be done with these? We can make it so that you never got punched in the face by the Mafia that one time.
I remember that. We were patty caking. That second time, too.
We could
That would
beat
really
up the
hurt.
Mafia, travel back in time, and then beat them up again. No, wait. We can make it so the Mafia never arrived on the island. Wait. Even better. We could be crime-fighting time travelers.
Hey, there you go. Mario and Luigi, partners in time all over again.
Wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. You have all this power, and you're not gonna use it to fight evil?
I was a little confused at this part of the game. I was kind of with Mustache Girl, but I get it. I get
If you're
why
not gonna use them
you
to
probably
fight
shouldn't
evil,
manipulate time,
then I
because that could
will.
really be abused. And this girl seems like she probably would abuse it a little bit.
I'm not gonna let this island remain
She also called us
as
a nerd.
Mafia Town. I'll collect all the timepieces for myself. You have my word on it.
There she goes. Look at her cute little witch's hat. It's adorable. Better be Gryffindor. She took half our pawns. Enemies. Man, I'm glad we didn't team up with that freaking cow. I'd say something meaner, but she's a child, so I'll refrain. That's also kind of feels very Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door-esque, where you get half of your money stolen. You get mugged like toward the very beginning of that game, and that game also has a mafia. Plus, it takes place on like a port. It's like a seaside town. So yeah. Do we have enough? Yeah, we don't have enough tokens for that. So yeah. All right, let's get one more out of here, and then we'll wrap up the episode. We're almost an hour in, which is quite a bit longer than I wanted to go. I'm wanting to start making shorter videos on this channel, but oh well. We probably could have done it if I hadn't spent so much time goofing around. Okay, and we got a time rift that we can find. Ooh. What act is this one? Heating up. That's a fun one. We might save that for next time, though. Let's hop into the Golden Vault, but we might actually not do that one. We might just try to find this this time rift instead. These are fun. These are kind of like Super Mario Sunshine, where every world would have these like secret levels where you'd have to find this like secret entrance, and then once you get inside, you'd have this like platform challenge. Some of which could be pretty difficult, where Mario loses FLUDD, like his little water hover pack. So yeah. Let's see if we can't find this first one here. These first couple shouldn't be too hard to find. Some of the later ones I remember being kind of a challenge, like when we're in the like spooky foresty level that we get to later. That's like the third world in the game. But like I would kind of like take a screenshot on my my Switch and reference back to it. I know you can take pictures on PlayStation, but honestly, I'm just like not. I don't play PlayStation enough to be like super familiar with that, so I'm not probably gonna bother trying to like take a screenshot, because like I genuinely I don't even know on my PlayStation like where I go to like open the like gallery to look at that that photo. So. Oh, got a present. I forget what these do. Oh, a relic. So we find relics. I think they're just... no, I guess they're not just for collectible purposes. I think we do so. This guy looks like he comes from this video game. It was on the Wii, and it was also on 3DS called Order Up.
That darn seagull over there.
Really
took my
fun
camera.
cooking simulator.
I would have gone and done a belly dive over there. No, but this valley's too precious for sliding on.
All right there, don't you know? I don't know what country this game's supposed to take place in there, because every single character's got a complete different accent there, don't you know? So that shot us through there. What's something we can pick up? Put on that weight thingy. I'm pretty sure we're close to the whatchamacallit. The little secret thing, the time rift or whatever. Eventually we'll be able to grapple off those, but not yet. So I guess instead we'll just have to grapple with depression. Did I kill that guy? He's scared. He's so scared. I shouldn't assume his gender. His gender, I say. Okay, let's look around here. Everywhere you look, everywhere.
People say Mafia stupid, but Mafia not stupid. Mafia graduate university. Mafia has PhD in Mafia.
Alright. Is this waterfall going uphill? Well, they did say this was built on a... what? I don't remember. Ow. Okay, that fire hurt. Oh, look, we're all scalded. We're all covered in soot and ash. Suffering soot and ash. Come on, where's that stupid... There's a green vault code. Then what do we need for this thing? 6. And how many do I need to pass? 6. 100. What? I love how that that Mrs. Puff when SpongeBob was doing the boating school, and when they like early on, she said that SpongeBob had like, I don't remember if it was like negative 219. It was some negative number, and then somehow he like completely wrecked the car going into reverse, and he got up to 6 points. So I don't know how he gained
Maybe
points
something
doing all that.
interesting appear later. Ha! Mafia, just kidding. Nothing interesting ever happened here.
It might be, maybe this is where another one of those secret things will be later. Cheese!
Mafia still setting up shop. Not open. Even when open, child not welcome.
Wait a minute, guys. That's not cheese, good lord. He murdered Pac-Man's entire family. No. He was so young. Why? Why did they have to do this? I'm sorry, Pac-Man, I failed. I didn't protect you. Ah, well. We all gotta die sometime. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. Okay. That was terrifying. Let's find the rest of these vault thingies. And then we'll look for that secret area some more. Technically, the regular level we're supposed to be doing here is to find all the golden vault tickets. Yeah, like that.
What?
How many of them are there? I kind of wanted to do the other thing, but maybe we'll end up doing this first. I don't know. Where's the other green tickets? They were down this way somewhere, weren't they? Oh yeah, there's one. Where's the last one? Tickets, please. I've got a golden ticket. I'll tell the Mafia where they can stick it. Rift token. Nice. Nice on. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I thought this thing was close to the water, but maybe I was thinking of that other one there that we saw. Where that Mafia guy said there might be something there later. Maybe we need to go on up. I'm actually starting to think that it was closer to the top. Alright, let's climb. Wall now belongs to Mafia. What does this say? Mafia is quality. If you say otherwise, you'll lie. Ooh, pizza! Better not be anchovies on that, because I don't know what pizza has to do with, like, living along the sea, the shorelines. These guys are obsessed with, like, fish, and, like, in cod we trust and all that fun stuff. These guys are like a fish worshipping cult. Is that what's going on here? A cult in time? Are mafias basically just cults when you think about it? Like a non-religious cult. That's kind of what gangs are, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, this game's kind of like Mario Sunshine in that you've got these open areas and you can kind of explore and find secrets and like collectibles and stuff, but you're really kind of bound to whatever mission you select when you go into the level. It's not really like Super Mario 64 where you can like tackle missions in whatever order you want. Man, I'm getting so sidetracked. Just getting these freaking yarn balls. Da, 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 da. What do I need before I can make my next thing? What even is the next thing? I guess we don't have it yet. So yeah, I guess it pays to just get any kind of yarn. I think maybe you just have to have one of whatever type it is to unlock that ability, but you have to have like a bunch of others on top of that. Well, I guess we might just get the golden tickets because am I supposed to get into this thing? Because I'm not sure where that first secret is. Okay, that shot us up here. Is this where we were supposed to go? Not so sure about that. Can I get a good look? No, I can't. Everything's super blurry from up here. Can we get on these? Hey, I don't think there's anything up here, but this is cool. Ooh. Rift token. Alright. You know what? I changed my mind. I don't want to go for the gold things. We're going back to the original plan of finding that secret thing. We're looking for a water pipe somewhere. Like against a wall. If I were a water pipe, where would I be? If I were a crack pipe, while I throw this explosive meth here, where would I be? I mean, it's not like there's water literally everywhere or anything. That kind of complicates things. Like it could literally be anywhere. Maybe I should have taken a screenshot. Yeah, so much for me ending this episode in like 30 minutes. We're going on like an hour and 10 minutes here. I think we're just going to stick to every episode is going to be 5 hourglasses, however long it takes us to get that many. Does her hat guide me to the other, no, okay. They won't let us do that. I get so distracted. There's all these like little secrety things we can find. A lot of which I don't even know if we really need. Ooh. Hey, we found the thing. Look at that, look at that. That's not at all where I thought it would be, but we found it. Now we're going into the time rift. Ooh, the sewers. I don't even know why these are called time rifts, because they don't really... It's just this platforming challenge that's just out in space somewhere. We've got this music playing that is very soothing, but at the same time it also sounds a little bit like public domain music. I don't know why. just makes me think of something that would have like when I used to play like these games on my like Grand's like 2005 Dell PC that were like pre-installed on there. This is like the type of music that would be in one of those, like Blaster Ball, which was this like Breakout clone. Blue Fire is another 3D platformer indie game, and it's got a lot of stuff like this. Yeah, these platforms right here, this is like ripped straight out of Super Mario Sunshine. It's like they copied and pasted it. This game kind of blurs the line a little bit with some things. Not a ton, but just some things where it's like I feel like it's a very, very fine line between loving homage and like plagiarism a little bit. Oh, we got a thing. We get a new color. We can claim this prize, or we can spin again. Let's claim it. Let's get that new color. Let's get our Ukraine colors. I made that joke earlier, but now we got to show that we stand in solidarity. Now we got the blue and yellow colors. How do we change our color? Is it in the pause menu, I guess? We'll figure it out. Oh, intruder alert, intruder alert. Thank God. I don't like the way that cat's animated. Looks like it's gonna kill me like a
What a lovely spaceship
Annabelle doll or what is that her name?
Sorry for the
Annabelle?
breaking and entering. I just really wanted
Sorry
to see
for the
what an
breaking
alien
and
spaceship
entering,
was
honey.
like.
I just wanted you to show me a little of that southern hospitality.
You know, I expected aliens to be more green and probably with a thirst for flesh. But I
Man, this
guess
woman's
you
just as
aliens come in
racist
all
as every other
shapes and
southerner.
sizes, huh?
What do you mean, expecting me to be green, thirsty for flesh?
Hey, if you're looking to explore our planet, you'll
Where
need
is
to
Hat Kid
understand it
from? I
first.
kind of hope they go
Otherwise,
into
you won't
that
know
in
if
like
you're
the
stepping on grass
sequel,
or
if they do make a
quicksand.
sequel to this game.
Don't know how to identify relics? Fear not. Cookin' Cat is here.
Cookie and Cat is here. I don't know what that voice
I
was.
bet
That
you
was
have
not
this
a
burger cushion relic for free.
southern. Cookie and Cat is here. Thanks.
You can identify this relic at the podium. If you place them on the podium in the
Yeah,
grid,
yeah.
if you're able to identify a relic,
We'll speed through this. We don't really. Yes, we find these relics, then we put them on this pedestal here. Oh, we got to repair it. Yeah, then we can put these on here. And if we match a pair, then I think, does it unlock a level maybe? Yeah, look at that. We got a new thing we can do. Research concludes that this thing is very soft to sit on. So soft that the only logical conclusion is that these are the chairs of this planet. It's not a snack. I tried. It tastes like fabric. So yeah, Hat Kid is apparently an alien. Is this our Ukraine colors? This don't look very Ukraine. We got blonde hair, but it still seems to be a purple outfit. I thought this was supposed to be blue. Is it just the lighting here, or? Yeah, I don't know if Hat Kid makes a very good blonde. I think I like her better as a brunette. Blueberry pie. Let's do some push-ups. gotta work on our gotta work our abs here. Or biceps or something. Whatever part of your body that doing push-ups works. Think I exercise? Forget that. Alright. Well, I guess we'll call it here, guys. We've gotten our first 5 thingamajiggies. Only 35 more doohickeys to go. So you're looking at a playthrough that's going to be about 8 episodes long, if my math is mathin'. And, yeah. Cap off this episode by getting all trippy again. Whoa, dude, we're like totally stood in this chair, bruh. Trippy, dude. Okay. Bye, everybody.